Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Los Angeles Chargers. Ready to go now, Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued. Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Like 20, wide 80. Ready?
So after the INT, it's Brady. Slant route, caught by Edelman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Hey, we all know it's turned into a passing league in the NFL, but that doesn't mean people still don't like to run the football. When you run it that successfully, the offensive line is fired up. What they want to do each and every game is...
And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski from 4 yards out. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And he's got it up and through. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Chargers. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. First down, Rivers. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a second down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Let's go. Okay.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And some room to work. Cordero Patterson, the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Cordero Patterson, 96 yards. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. And he'll bang that one through. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles. And
the Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, Rivers. Going underneath for Gordon. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the pass.
Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Adrian Claiborne coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They go play action. Rivers. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. 2nd down, Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And that is incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Hey, Rocket! Hey! Alpha! Load it! Load it! One out, Levin!
Now Rivers on 4th down. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And that will force a turnover on downs. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Again, this is Michelle. And some room to maneuver. Pass, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 50 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Given 9 there on the 1st down completion. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Throwing Rivers. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Rivers has been through this many times as he'll hustle his guys to the line.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get up there.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
We want back ends. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. The champs is in. We want back ends. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. The champs is in. Yeah. Wake up, the cake up, raise up, or make us do something we don't want to. Bite down on you, right now on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role, you fraudulent. Waiting on the right for the stars in it. 4x4 double parking it. Wanna play like cars in it. Wear the white flag, they forfeit it. Now I got a ring too gorgeous. Damn, I gotta treat it like forges. It sound like I don't wanna scratch it. Try to take the ring, I'ma tackle you.